Everyone, welcome back to this place between time and space. You are in a wizard tower that is floating in some nothing place. So, who wants to do the recap this week? How about Steve?
Let me see if I can find it. That was March 16th, right?
Yeah.
That's today. March 9th? I think I don't remember when. No, we played 12th.
That's 2 weeks
The 12th.
ago.
It's the 5th.
Oh,
No?
we skipped.
Yeah?
We skipped a
It was
week.
the 5th.
March 5th. Yeah.
We went into wizard rooms and looked for stuff.
That's
We left
actually
off
a
at
great
an
recap.
interesting spot to pick up. I made notes about that.
We went in wizard rooms and looked for stuff. Was actually the best recap.
And we set off the alarms, like all of the things we are not supposed to touch or look at. Yeah, we did that.
Sambos, they shoot rainbows out of your mouth. Got the goblin lady. Said the wizard lied to us. There was a goblin lady in the little prison cell guarded by the robot. The wizard in the coal said to help him. I'm in the portal room. The freaking golem guard. We teleported around and grabbed swag. We teleported back near the coal, and then we took everything in the room when the wizard had told the golem to calm down for us. Wrote down what we got.
So he would put me down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you almost got squeezed. Got a skull and horn key is what we're looking for the cell. It's probably in the golem, which is a bit of a problem. Found a library with everything. That had a cool book about giants. We got a glass of water, a portfolio, a scroll that glows from inside, book on dwarven lineages. Farivold is not that. This was important. Farivold is not the master, but we found out that he split into two personalities. There's him, and then we got the bad guy that we gotta find. I didn't write down his name. Neither we didn't learn his name or I didn't write down his name.
Well, if he's a split, then presumably he's also Farivold, right?
There's the good version and the evil version, and the evil version is the one we have to worry about coming back.
Yeah. And then
the good version is a ghost.
Yeah. Right, yeah. And then Rufus told us there's a key in every room. He gave us specifics on what was where and what wasn't, because there were some places that didn't have a key. One place that only had a key sometimes. Let's see what else we got here. Don't bring it to the bedroom. We got a crown with 3 emeralds in the chest. Spooky version. I think beyond that, it's all just kind of like random notes of stuff we found. Those were my scattered notes. This is one of those occasions where you look at your notes and go, "What was I writing down exactly?"
Yeah, no, it's getting wild. That's totally true. There's a whole lot of magic items, so if we get to a point where there's like, oh, we found this book in this place 3 maps ago in this thing, I hope you all are keeping track of them. I do not know what all you have. You have a lot of interesting things. I'll go back and look. So I'll take the time to look and, we'll figure it out. Okay. So, I would add to that, what are you doing here? You rode a giant mama turtle into space and ended up here because they said that like, this is probably your best bet for figuring out how to stop the darkness, which is probably devouring the world. And, to zoom out from there, who are we? What are we playing? We are playing Antils. It's an Appalachian adventure game where these people all have something that ties them to the hills where they're from. There's some sort of obligation or love or responsibility that keeps them there, and then they adventure, even though the hills have long since emptied out, and there's every reason to leave. And you have since gone from adventuring in the hills to now floating across time and space and going into hell and everything else, like all kinds of stuff, underworld, mushroom kingdoms and things. Who are we? My name's Ross, and I'm the storyteller or games master, whatever you want to call it. These are my friends, Jahan, who is playing Grove, Alex, who is playing Birch, Steve, who is playing Renegade, Birdie, who's playing Fern, and Josh, who's playing Kingsley. These are, I believe they're all young people, right? They're youths. They're all young Appalachian people that they're playing. So, yeah. So here we are in this wizard tower. And then the last thing is you had entered the scrying room. And that's where you are now. And you had been speaking to this mass of eyeballs, which offered you eyeballs, which I think you took as well. And then you decided to look at one of the scrying globes, and a noise began. And this
Also, didn't we find the key under the eyeball creature? He gave it to us.
Yes.
Yeah.
In my notes, so we got the key.
Yep.
For some reason, I don't have eyeball creature in my notes. I'm a little disappointed in myself here.
And then we touched stuff.
You touched stuff. You touched something. Inadvisedly, as always, Birdie is involved in a touching the parchment scenario again. And the room glows red. And arising from nearby corners and openings and walls are skeletons with blades. And they are dragging them towards you to attack. And that's where you are now and what is happening. We need a caller for tonight. I am really sorry. Whose turn is it? Well, I'm just going to pick.
I did it last time. I think it's Renegade's turn.
Is it Renegade's
turn?
turn?
And I was the time before Josh, so.
Oh, okay. Renegade, you're the caller. You'll organize the group consensus then.
Sounds good.
So, what do? You have moments before they strike you.
I'm voting get out of here.
I think that's what we're gonna do. Hit the door.
Oh yeah, there's a door. So you dash toward the door and you knock on it, and there's a delay, and there's a sleepy response like, "Oh wait, what do you need?" And it doesn't open right away.
Great.
You need to go to another room.
Open up, and you gotta open now.
Oh, great.
As soon as we all get out.
Okay, great. It opens, and you make it back out front, in front of the tower again. All right. Let's see here. And you see a familiar face. Wait, did someone promise a treat?
I think we gave him already.
Birdie, didn't you say that you
could give him a piece of cake if he'll open up?
All right, okay. He opens up, and then he's like, "All right, yeah, let's have that cake, yeah."
So I can give him she was gonna save it for later, but she's gonna give him one of her treats she got from the dining room.
Oh, which one?
Actually, I thought it was a cake. I guess it's kind of not. But I have a note that he liked them. The Sambos, which are like a rainbow cake sandwich.
Oh, you give him a Sambo. He's
again.
He eats it, and then he belches, and this like Care Bear like beam of energy like bursts from his mouth and eyes, and a rainbow beam like shoots out from him for a moment. And he makes an ethereal sound along with his belch, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I love those things. Oh boy, Well, did you find what you were looking for in there?
I think so.
Great.
Seems like it.
So, things
What
look...
now?
Yeah. What now?
Well, I wasn't here, so I don't really know. What did you need a key for? What's a key for?
There was only one of the rooms you offered to us that we weren't able to access. When Ingress tried to enter the portal room, he found that he couldn't open the door because it was locked.
Oh,
Couldn't
okay,
open
so-
himself?
So I guess the portal room is where we need to go.
And we
Really
also
cool.
mentioned that we might help those creatures in the cell if we got the key, because they kind of helped us with some
Well, is
information.
it the same key?
I think
Yeah,
so.
he
It's
keeps
like-
moving. Yeah, it's in every room, but it keeps moving. So it's either a rope pocket in the closet, which I believe we checked, right?
Mm-hmm.
The bathroom.
We have the key,
out of
though,
the
right?
bath. Did we get the key? I don't think we got
He
the
gave
key.
it.
Yeah, we
He
got
gave
the
us
key.
Oh, did we? Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah, the
It was
eyeball.
underneath the eyeball creature, and we didn't know if we'd have to fight him for it, but we ended up asking
Just
nicely,
gave
and
it
he
to
gave
us.
it to us.
I say let's Ingress the key and say, try to use this to take us to the portal room, please.
Does that sound good, Steve?
Yeah, I was here last week, right? Like, I'm...
Yeah.
Totally missed
I mean, not last week, but last session, yeah.
Yeah,
It's been 2 weeks. Okay. So, Birch, take the key, insert it into Ingress. Click, click, click. And then you see like his eyes spin around and he goes, oh. And he opens. And on the other side, you see this. Let me see if I can... I'll describe what you see here. There are seven stone arched portals that are in the largest room that you've seen. It's a circular room. You can look through these portals and see things on the other side. You can see a red iron portal. On the other side is a craggy, red, hot, gassy-looking planet. Some other place. You see a completely flat, like a piece of paper, portal. And you see sheets of swirling colors that sometimes interact, but always at angles. And you see a bright portal. And there's bright light that's spilling out from it. There is a portal that is utterly shattered. Just like in this photo, you have to kind of scroll down, by the way. The photo is too big for the frame. On the right-hand side, there's one that's shattered and broken. There is a portal that looks very familiar. You see farms in the distance and rolling bluegrass hills and trees. And then there is a portal that is covered in a dark green sheet of fabric.
Didn't you say there were 7 portals?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes.
You said
I
one
think
was
only
covered.
right.
You said one was covered, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think
yeah.
I think I missed one. And then there's a portal that is trapped in rubble. Like the other side, but you can look through the portal, but what you see is it looks like whatever has happened on the other side, there's a collapse and it's just rubble on the
Okay.
other side.
Well, I will say the second one sounds like it's where the farting was
Yeah.
from. The cloak that you're wearing.
Our Wonder, the 2D
Wonder, yeah.
person.
Yeah. Two questions also. Wasn't Farival's ghost, the good version of him, trapped in here? And was this room included in the list of rooms that has a trap? Or should we just assume it does?
I mean, I assume, well, if he's trapped in it, it's probably under the cover, right? That's the only thing we can't see.
Well, the other rooms, when we walked up close enough to stuff, he was he would pop up like a little hologram with something random. But it sounded like he was trapped in here, or was I misunderstanding him?
Well, he definitely was pleading for us to get here.
Also, let me know if you go inside the room.
Oh.
I do.
Yeah, I go in the room.
Yeah, sooner.
Yeah.
You see a familiar face.
Oh,
There he is.
hi, Farival.
We made it.
And he appears as from a cloud. Yeah, but he has a spectral, ghostly form. He says, "It's important that we keep it imprisoned. Something has happened. Are you trying to help? Did someone send you here?" Quickly, I'm gonna.
Turtle
Yes.
kind of did.
I feel like this is sort of a mission of our own in a sense.
I feel
Yeah.
like, isn't he the one who sent us here? Why would he be asking that?
He did ask us to come here.
Yeah,
It
you're
could have
kind
been
of
his evil twin who had asked us, or vice versa. I don't know who we're talking to yet now exactly.
Oh, well, it is a ghostly form of the wizard, and as soon as you enter the room, he appears, and he starts pleading like, "Who are you? Will you help me?"
Oh, right. The master was described as looking like him, but gangly and gross and stuff. This one doesn't look gangly and gross. Does he?
No.
Or, good, yeah.
I would like to put my monocle up to my eye. See if there's some kind of enchantment for him, if I can, or something.
yeah, we're here to help.
You see enchantments, several. You see that the portals are all magical. The ghostly Farival is magical, obviously, and that there's a second magical glimmering quality to the underneath the cover of the one that's covered.
Okay.
Did we uncover that one and see if we
While
can see
they're-
him in
while
this
We
they're-
one?
should
Twelfth
probably ask him
Can I-
before we uncover it.
Well, I think I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna just pull the cover off if I can.
I thought I was going to respond to his questions and be like, "Oh yeah, we're here to help." Not just ignore him outright.
Well, I find it too funny, so you all can blame Jahan later. He grabs it and he pulls it, and Farival is like, "Wait, don't do that!" And you yank it, and then all of a sudden this happens.
Oh boy. We
I think
released
we
the
found the
Kraken.
alarm for the room. Or the dark underneath.
Everything goes bad. Like I said, we're here to help.
The one thing we shouldn't. Oh, there goes the lights again.
It's
Yep,
all
we
part
found
of
the alarm.
plan. Just remember, there's definitely a portal that brings us back home, so we can, just
We could jump in there, yeah.
skedaddle if it gets too spicy.
It'd be nice to see grass again.
The room turns red. The door locks. You hear Ingris's muffled voice. "Hey, everything okay in there?" He's kind of distant, and he goes, "Croak, croak, croak, croak." He's like, I can't open.
Oh no.
Something bad's happening.
From the red iron portal is a light, and then you see a slightly different looking wizard who is gangly and almost skeletal, with dark sunken eyes and bags around his eyes. His teeth look nearly rotted. And he appears and he moves his staff, and dispels Faravold. Faravold says, he says, seek the Sky Garden and Libby, and then he's gone.
The garden and what else did you say?
The Sky Garden and Libby.
Did any of the portals look like it went to a sky place?
Let me see.
I don't remember.
I wrote the description sort of in the chat for future reference.
Well, let's get back to that. Remind me of that, okay? But for now, this person appears, and he has crimson robes and a staff with a crystal at the end of it. And he says, "Well, you've brought the entire universe and many others to ruin for what you've done here. I think you should be punished."
Did we do all that?
I ask if I can get a word in, and if I have his attention. I ask, are you the one they call the Master?
Yes.
I've heard that you're the source of Faravold's passionless reason. So, I'm sure you could understand. I think we'd want to know what you mean by that. Since I see no reason and punishment for any of our actions so far.
He looks at you and grins on one side of his face. You know, my former self was a fool. He could not do what needed to be done. I think there is something you could do to rectify things beyond mere punishment.
What would that be?
Well, you've broken into my home and stolen my things and endangered a project of over 1,000 years that has protected many universes. Rather than punishment, perhaps if you give me the light of your soul. It's what I need to protect the world.
Heck no.
I think we're taking out our weapons unless
He sees that and he says, "You're just like the rest of them. Just like Libby. Just like the King's Claw. Just like all of them. You're not willing to do what needs to happen. I have no time for this." And he begins to move his staff. Now, okay. I think
He's not ghostly, is he?
he is not ghostly.
Okay.
Let's kill him.
You can see, by the
Honestly,
way, in the one that was covered, you can see distantly the ethereal kind of smoky shape of Faravold. And let's see here. I don't think in this case... No, I'm going to stick to it. No one is surprised, so you can act first.
A portal we want to try to jump into in case things go haywire?
I think we should run for the light one.
I was going to say the farm one because it might just take us right home.
I think he's a wizard with portals. I think we just need to go for him. Well,
Oh yeah.
As our backup plan, our
Yeah, as a
in
backup.
case of emergency.
As my plan, I will be shooting him. I will be-
I'm gonna.
It's okay to have like a backup plan, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
if
yeah.
things don't go well.
I'm
It's
gonna try
allowed.
I'm gonna
Well,
try
it's
to
just-
stab
it's just
him with cat scratch.
My worry with a backup plan is that he'll follow us. You know, but
That's
yeah.
a good point.
Unless we could like block the way behind us. But yeah, for now I just take a shot. And yeah, I'll use
You're gonna shoot.
yeah, I'll shoot.
Well, is anybody else shooting?
Out of curiosity, did you say it's his staff he's using?
Yes.
So should we try to take out him and his staff, or just go for his staff? What are we?
I do need
Because
to
if he's
stop
using
him
his
from
staff,
casting
breaking
spells.
that seems like a
Good idea.
Reason
taking
question.
him out obviously could help, but that staff needs to go. I think.
Got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you think?
Oh, could Renegade teleport onto the staff, like teleport over there and just go yoink, and then try to just like twist himself down?
That would be good to do
Let's just
before
suddenly-
we take a shot.
And I had another thought. Birdie, would you like to do the old ploy of you grab one end of my rope, I have the other, and we try to clothesline him and start wrapping it around him?
Heck yeah.
I mean, we could, and then also that would serve to spread us around the room, which
Yeah.
means he has to. He
Decent.
can't hit unless he can just like hit the whole room in a spell, which is possible, but it would be obnoxious. I'm up for shenanigans.
Okay. I hear, let's resolve the shenanigans first. So I'm going to start with Renegade because it's the how to
Such a great word.
it's the crazy it's let's see what happens, I guess is what I'm saying. There's going to be a lot depend on that.
So what I'm thinking is, because everybody else is pulling out their guns and stuff, so
Got my knife
Renegade's
out.
gonna kind of like wait for it, and then once everybody shoots, and the bullets are clear, that's when he's gonna go. Pretty much just holding the action and initiative, just waiting for that last little bullets collide. He either laughs or goes back, and then suddenly Renegade on his stick.
Okay.
And a child on his stick.
All right. In response to the gunfire, whoever's shooting, the crystal glows, and all of a sudden he teleports to a different part of the room. As the gunfire is incoming, the crystal glows, and then all of a sudden he appears somewhere else. He raises the crystal. I think that Kingsley, you wanted to use your dagger.
I mean, after the gunshot went off, I could run in and try to stab him.
Okay.
So to be clear, he doesn't get hit by gunfire, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I think that you'll probably not get there before Renegade since he's teleporting. So Renegade, you teleport and land on the staff, and all of a sudden you see Renegade wrapped around the staff, and then the staff, as a spell is being cast, all of a sudden, and Renegade starts falling with his staff, and the wizard's like, "What, you fool!" And then all of a sudden the staff starts like firing off random spells as everyone loses control of it. I'm gonna figure out what it does. There are some good possibilities and some bad ones.
Okay.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Question.
5.
I like that. Little question.
That's awesome.
Okay. It the ruined portal, he hits the ground and his staff like ignites and like this black energy comes out of it, and he's like, no, not that spell. Oh, you fools! And all of a sudden, this thing comes out of one of the portals. It doesn't come out of one of the portals. The one that's rubble turns into something. I'm gonna try to scribble a little bit. Like it's like this. And it's got legs. And then it's got like a skeletal head like a horse, and then a big bird's beak, like that thing from the what is that? Centaur World.
Oh.
But it's got I'll describe. It's got six clawed legs with a beaked head, and it raises and it roars, and it screeches and it starts skittering towards all of you. And now you have this giant skeletal undead beast thing.
This was made up of the rubble around that one, or it is the portal?
Yeah, no, there was like this material, this rubble, stone and stuff, and it's melted and formed and changed and stuff into this creature. Yeah,
that complicates things.
It does complicate things a little bit, and then you're running to stab the wizard who's now on the ground.
Yeah. What do I roll, a d6?
Yeah, you just roll your damage. I think the damage for that is a d6. You do 2 damage. He yells in pain and anger.
Nice.
You fall! Ah!
The cat scratch also does something, right?
Yeah. He starts itching and scratching himself like mad, and he drops his staff. Alex and Birdie.
The third staff.
Grab it and run.
Wait, Alex and Birdie, you guys are able to act now.
You still thinking we should go tie him up?
Is he on the ground or trying to? So is he pretty much incapacitated at this point, or
he's itchy?
He's like halfway there. Yeah, he's like scratching his robes, his face, like he's got fire ants all over him.
Thinking real quick, because I was debating, we could go tie him up. I also have that blue sword that can fly, that can respond to my thoughts or intent. Yeah. And I was debating about having it try to behead or decapitate the thing.
Yeah. I think if he is currently on his hands and knees with like a big old stab wound in him, I might be able to just tie him up by myself. Like, we don't need to go so far as clotheslining him. I think you should focus on the monster.
Okay. Yeah, I guess like she would focus her mind on this dagger trying to like decapitate or somehow remove the head.
Okay.
Of this thing.
All right. You know what? I think that's a roll. Let's do a man, I really want to say it's a low turn roll, but what is it? If you get a 2, that's a crit, and then what is it we were talking about? Like if it lowers, you're smoked, right?
Yeah. She's at a 3.
So if you which I thought we had changed that actually.
I think we talked about. I'll just have to pull it up real quick.
Yeah, if somebody helps me with that. I'm not going to change the rule but I thought we had changed that. Let's see.
Yeah. Or was it? You have it related to the darkness. So would this be different since it's not darkness related?
Right off the bat, I don't see the high or low reference your attribute, make a higher work roll. This is because you're in. I don't see anything that says that if you succeed, that your attribute will change. I know that we had that a long time ago. I thought we had changed that. And then if you get a critical, now that's true. If you roll the farthest number opposite the indicated test, it is a critical failure and your attribute moves one in direction of the opposite test. So actually, you only stand to increase your turn and become more normal. If you roll your attribute, you have a critical success, and that's it. So yeah, you're fine. Yeah, no, you don't have to worry about that.
So 2d6 and try to roll above a 3.
Yep.
You got it.
This could be the funniest moment. This could be
yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. If you roll a 3, it'd be okay. All right, so that happens. All right, so you decapitate this thing with a magic sword. You see this look of like curiosity and like just like this is what I do. As like, as Fern draws out this floating magic sword and controls it with her mind, and this horrible monstrosity gets decapitated and squeals. You see this look on her face, like this is just a day at the office for her now. All right, let's see, Alex, you can still act.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go up to the master with my rope and just try to like tie him up so that he isn't able to seek retribution and try to get his staff back.
Okay. All right, you're able to do that, and the Farvald in the portal says, "Bring him to me."
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
And meanwhile, the master is
really-
like, "Don't do it. You'll ruin everything. Everything will be lost. No one is willing to do what must be done but me."
Hey, Master, I'm keeping this.
You will perish, and for nothing.
Yeah, before I hand over Hogtied Master, I actually would like to pause and quickly ask him. So, if you really want to plead with us to do what needs to be done, it wouldn't kill you to explain yourself a little more. Giving you one last chance here. Transparency is a great policy, We're not dumb.
He grins out of one side of his mouth, and he nods toward the ghostly visage in the portal and says, "He knows. It was our plan from the beginning. This is what we had to do. It takes souls. That is what the spell requires. I was finding more souls when it began to crack. With souls, we can bind the darkness for another 1 century, 2, and I'll find more souls, and more. I will protect the many universes, but I need your souls now." And you see this like crestfallen look on Farvald because he knows it's true.
There's really no other means you've concocted for combating the darkness? I'm looking at Farvald as I say that.
You had
That's the best you
1,000
got.
years to think about this.
Farvald says, "Of course. If you just talk to Libby, you could..." And the master interrupts him, and he says, "You fool. The little boy is right. Over 1,000 years, and those idiots have not been able to do anything to stop the darkness. Only our spell could bind it."
Well, no, I'm kind of talking about you two, sir. I mean, if you had 1,000 years, you just probably liked this soul thing, and I bet you came up with an alternative, and you were just like, "No, I like souls more." I think you just mean.
He
So what was the
sputters.
other thing you came up with?
He sputters.
disagree.
He's like, I'm
I don't think he came up with alternative. I don't think he was capable of it. I don't think he's creative enough. And I think he's just a little too invested in the one halfway decent idea he ever had.
Go ahead and
He goes
cast
too
me
big to let go of it.
cast me back into that fool, if you will, rather than this council of mad children. I wish to hear this no more. I am not mean. I am the one who has the resolve, the conviction to do what has to happen. Nothing else could be done.
I'd like to take it back to the 1,000 years, sir.
For 1,000 years, I have guarded the darkness. Your worlds have been kept safe. He has this, like, twisted, thin, long finger.
All right, come on, Kingsley. Give me a hand here, and we'd like to just yeet him over to Farrell.
No.
We're gonna kind of turn to renegade and be like, "Well, in 1,000 years, he got his monologuing down."
Is there any way we can shut this guy up?
Yeah, I think by throwing him to Firewall.
Yeah.
Before you go in there, I apologize. Normal Firewall, I'm a little disappointed in both of you. But okay, here you go.
All right, let me get rid of this monster on the page here. And let's get rid of this. And this.
It's a close one.
And you see him like hold on to the edge of the portal while you try to like throw him in. He's like, no, and then Farvald like Ghostbusters into him, like one of those ectoplasm spirits, and then he falls down and Farvald's there, and he gets up and he's like, "Oh, thank you so much. well, it worked well enough for about 1,000 years. He rubs his hands together. I'm so sorry for this. And I'm so sorry, my friends. He looks off in the distance. And
You
then
like an apple?
yeah, yes, actually.
All right, let's pick out a good one for him.
I got the ones that make you really happy.
You hear,
Yeah,
you hear
those.
Ingress. I'd like an apple.
A red bonbon.
You know,
I think
I
Red
don't want to
Bonbon's
spoil
cute.
Ingress. I feel like we've been kind of spoiling him all day, but
He's been the most helpful one here.
oh yeah, that's true.
Mr. Farival, I do believe that you have been neglecting your dwarf friend, and he's a very, very good fella, and you should talk to him more.
Ingress, Ingress. And he's like, does someone have the key?
Oh, yes. Do you set off my person?
Yeah. And he like hugs the door. Ingress, I've missed you. And Ingress is just like, all right. I mean, I saw you like, I don't know, what is 50 years ago, something like that. Pretty normal.
I have a question for Mr. Faravold. I point to the portal that seemed to have like farms and stuff. Does that take us to the surface?
Back to Dragon Town.
Oh yeah, because there was a sword we were supposed to use to kill the darkness.
Yeah, where's the sword? I can't even remember.
We
What's it
got a
called?
little off track.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
we heard that was in the wind song.
Yes, that goes to Malumir County in one of the nearby orchards.
You know,
Is that sword the only way to kill the darkness, or is there another way we can do it?
I think there is one way, and we're running out of time.
okay.
It's not souls, is it?
No, I don't
What
think
is your
that.
suggestion?
I don't think souls will work anymore. The spell is broken, and the bond is lost after over 1,000 years. I think that you must convince Libby to help us. She must help us.
The sky area. How do we get there?
Let's see. He
What was it
muttered.
called? Sky what?
He
Garden.
Sky Garden?
Sky Garden.
mutters
Sky
to
Garden,
himself,
yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, let's see. Oh, which one were you all thinking about going in?"
We were undecided.
Well,
The
I'm
home
just
one.
curious, like, could we go back to the surface, go take care of our needful things, and then come back, you know? Like,
Someone was going to go in one of these. Which one was it? Somebody was talking about going into one of them.
Right one.
The bright one? Okay.
Oh.
I just want to mention that when he goes up to the bright one, he's like, oh, let's see. We don't need the surface of a sun. And he like he cracks it with the crystal. Oh, wait. Actually, he asked for his staff back. I should note that. Like, he's not going to be able to do anything. He said, hey, could I have the staff, please? No, not that one. No, not that one. Not that one. That one.
Try to give him the other one again.
Like, yeah, like a bunch of staffs.
One renegade.
Renegade like goes behind everybody else, and he's got his
This is our host, Renegade. You should be polite.
This is the law of conquest.
Well, you hurt yourself, young man. You'll put your eye out with that thing.
No, I'm really good with them. Watch.
Oh, stars. Okay, well, we're going to see what
He
happens
hands it
now.
over to him.
Oh no.
Oh, it's too late.
Stop waving that thing around.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What you get for splitting yourself in half and then having kids come in to clean it up.
1, 2, 3,
This
4,
fella's
5,
never
6.
met Renegade before.
All of a sudden, underneath each of you, a portal opens, a sigil, and you can see a world beneath you and beside you and sometimes above you, and it goes, and you see like dirt and mud and stuff falling out, or all of a sudden it's building up from underneath you and everything. He's like, give me that back.
Here you go, sir.
And And he waves and like closes the portals. Now the room's full of mud and a bunch of you are covered in dirt. And he's like, "Don't touch that thing."
I may have overestimated my ability.
Oh no, I've got potential.
So then he goes to the one that's like bright, and he's like, "All right, we don't need this one." And he taps it, and then it like, and it changes, and he taps it again, and you see this on the other side. And he says, "This is the realm of the astral giants. I think this is the only way to destroy the darkness now. There's not enough time left for anything. You must find Libby Quickstep, and hurry. She has the star heart."
Okay, so Libby Quickstep has a star heart. Just quick question. Who is Libby Quickstep?
Oh, she's an old friend of mine, the most talented thief in the many universes.
All right. Well, Renegade will get along with her, I'm sure.
I didn't want this to get lost in there. Jehan, you had mentioned earlier about getting back to provide for a needful thing, and I believe recently Ross had said that, like before we embarked on this, all the money that we had gotten from the castle when we freed the Dragon Mayor is like basically made that not a concern for now.
Yeah, but I thought because we couldn't take care of it while we were like down below ground, that's why wasn't Ross giving us conditions for like
Yes.
every week that passed?
Yeah. Yeah, and I think 1 week has passed, but then since then it's only been like 2 days or something like that.
Yeah.
So you have another 5 days, but time is going in pause time, so it's only been a matter of hours since that time. But yes, no, it's true. Like, so the conundrum was you had all this treasure and gold, but you didn't have any way to like actually do anything with it. And so you would have had to have come up with some kind of solution to actually just get it to where you're from, whether it's just loading it up in a wagon and going or something, but you didn't have a solution, and then it looked like the world was ending. So like you decided to go take care of that first.
Well,
Gotcha.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, could we, like, are we able to like drop our stuff out, like outside that portal, send it to Dragontown, and then come back and go to the giant area or whatever?
Yeah, he'll tell you. He'll say, "I think there's only, with the spell gone and the binding released, the darkness is bound to be released within hours."
Hours? Okay, never mind. Let's get the giant area.
Wait, Farival, are you going to come
how
with
do
us?
we... Yeah. Why haven't you gone to find her?
"No, I'm too busy." And he portals away.
All right, let's go, guys.
Wait.
No.
Pause. I want to ask
I want that
Wonder.
on a t-shirt.
Hey, Wonder. I hope you've been having a good time so far. Do you want to get back home to your own place, or are you along for the ride?
I do. I think I should go home. It sounds like your entire world is going to end soon, so I should probably go now.
This is
That's a
your
good
chance.
call. We don't judge you for
Sounds
it.
all about your adventures.
And
I'm so grateful for all of you. It's amazing, everything I've learned.
Yes,
that also
it's
reminds
been
me
a
of
good time.
Sudach.
On there, Sudach.
Sudach is still here. I don't think he's like, "I have to see this through to the end. There's nothing else I can do." And besides,
you'll return to the womb a hero.
if we don't stop the darkness, all of my 3,000 kids will die.
True.
He's the
It's
greatest.
very
hero
noble of you, Sudach.
You're a
I
great
love that
dad.
He hasn't actually done anything.
He
this
has
whole
not
time.
done anything the whole time.
I love Sudach.
We keep forgetting he's here, so we never have him do anything. We keep...
I'm not forgetting. I'm counting for them right now. I'm doing my best.
It's for his own safety. This is perfect.
Yeah. More like we adopted him and can't let him die now.
Maybe we should have left him with the turtles like we left our horses.
Responsibility.
He's
Robert,
he's
he
like,
didn't
"Don't
wanna
say
stay."
that. I can help." He's got his little shield and his sword.
I I
Alright.
believe in you, Sudach. I think your moment of
Thanks.
triumph is yet to come.
Alright, well, through the portal we go, I suppose.
Okay.
No, I bet that if we went through Ingress and went to where the food is, that's what's got him busy. Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
one last thing that I would like to ask Farival before I jump into the portal.
Okay.
He's already gone.
Yeah, he
gets
is.
to-
He is gone. But
Ow.
Is where the food is.
He probably went to the dining room.
Yeah.
No, everybody's always running around. Nobody has an attention span longer than 5 seconds.
Should we go check before we dive in?
like the dining room through Ingress.
Yeah, just go there. And he's just like,
I'm just trying to be proactive.
Haven't
Get ahead
eaten
of
in
some
50
problem, and all of a
years.
sudden,
Actually, it
That
would have
seems to
been.
be his personality. Every time we tried to ask him something, or like, we have questions. Okay, there he goes again.
wait, he didn't actually have to disappear every single one of those times. He just did that.
No. hmm
Just did that for the love of the game. Just doing wizard stuff. Yeah. I feel bad. I'm sorry, Alex. You've been trying to talk to NPCs for like the past 3 sessions.
I wanted to ask him if he could provide us some like badge of office, some like verification that he is the one who sent us, because I know somebody's gonna question that.
Yeah, no,
Bird
you,
was gonna ask that too, but yeah, he was got. We do have the lanterns though, the weird
Alright.
lanterns, and I have light juice.
I mean, we're loaded up with enough magic items that we should at least be taken seriously by someone.
Yeah.
We're definitely not forgetting anything. Meanwhile, there's that goblin lady with her cup going along the bars.
I mean, I think we can deal with that once the darkness is stopped. Otherwise, it's gonna kill her in the cell anyway, right?
So,
all right.
All right, then let's charge ahead. I say.
Okay, let's see here. You step through the portal, and there is the lens. It might be best to start this way, that where you can see magic stuff is just overwhelmed. And it's just glowing through the lens. Everything is strange and magical. It seems like most things here are made of clouds, and then a very bright, starry sky. However, on the clouds, when you walk, they're bouncy and kind of little, like kids squishy stuff. But there are also these flowers and ferns and vines, and they tower above you like tall trees all around you. And they are extremely bright and beautiful, and sometimes alien. Those that don't just look like bright, vibrant wildflowers look like strange, multicolored ferns and things like that. And that's what it looks like here. And I think you can probably, let's see here, pick where you want to go. However, in the portal, starting here, I'll tell you what you see here. You see a enormous rusted gate that looks like the entrance to this lush cloud garden. It is way too big for someone like you just to go up and open it. You could probably just pass through the bars. And in front of the gate is this. It is...
It's a snoozy friend.
And then, well, I can't really show you, but like you are like the size of his, the fingernail of his pinky. in reference to that.
Dang,
We're Lilliputians.
this
And
guy's big.
the cloud gently vibrates under this powerful snoring.
You
If
guys
I
think we
walk
should?
into its nose and go like that, does that count as picking?
Do you do that?
No, it's just a renegade question. The great
right.
philosopher.
So,
You think we should wake this guy up and ask questions, or you think that'd be rude? I'd probably be annoyed if I was woken up, actually.
Yeah, he looks
Well, he's
comfortable.
sleeping on the entrance, though. I
Marvel
mean,
really did not give us much information other than saying
Huh?
we're in the home of the astral giants. We don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Do astral giants eat people?
it seems like he's guarding the gate and he's asleep on the job, so maybe he would appreciate it if we woke him up.
But he might think we're the intruders.
Mm.
The last
we
guy
are.
we woke up was cranky, but we brought him food. And we don't have anything for this guy, so we should probably let him sleep.
Yeah,
Yes,
we could
guys,
probably
maybe.
just walk on past.
Yeah.
Ross, does it appear that we would be able to pass the threshold with him still asleep?
it seems like it.
Tippy toe.
Is that the plan, Steve?
Yeah.
I
do you
think,
think?
yeah, I think we should sneak on past.
Okay.
So we are not clear as to whether or not Livy is an astral giant, and whether or not those things are. Now he doesn't look hostile. He looks super friendly, but evil wizard looked pretty friendly too. So
Well, and he may have sent us here, but Mama Turtle sent us to the wizard's house, and that was a whole mess. So,
yeah.
Okay. Well, you're able to tippy-toe past, and the giant does not awaken. From where you are, you can see a massive fountain, and you can see a bunch of huge birds flying around, and then another one of these giants that's reaching up into the sky and grabbing something and coming back down and looking at it, and that's what you can see from where you are. What do you do? Where do you go?
I'm thinking, well, what do you guys think?
I think the birds could be a problem.
The fountain looks kind of appealing. Of the paths in front of us.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that you want to do that, Steve? Sounds like the fountain
it
is
is.
very well. You see a giant white marble fountain. It sits in a field of tall flowers, the size of trees, and the water in the fountain glitters, looks sparkly. And from where you are, you can see a burrow, a cave, and then a path that continues on ahead. And this way, you can see
A serpent dog?
a big golden dog.
Luck dragon?
Which way do you go, or what do you do? Do you want to do anything with the fountain?
So we're trying to find Livy, right? So maybe we should talk to somebody.
I agree with that.
Fern is kind of starting to meander towards the dog, kind of unaware
Might
of
be able to
everything
talk.
else because she's thinking of Scooter, and this is a giant magic scooter. And
Mm.
yeah,
We might be able to talk to the dog.
I
What
mean,
kind of
as
dog does it
good,
look like?
as good a direction as any. As good.
All right.
go to
Does
the
that
dog.
sound good, Steve? Sounds
What
like
kind of dog
everybody's.
does it look like?
From where
It's
you
long.
are, it looks like a huge golden retriever with wings, but is also snaky.
Absolutely, to the dog.
All right.
No, he's like a luck dragon.
So, you travel on the clouds. You're like bouncing and stuff, You wonder how much time is left on the planet where you're from. But it's peaceful here. And you come to a enormous, long, golden, furry dog that's lounging amongst a bunch of flowers that smell really good. And its sleepy eyes open, and there's a low, friendly growl as you approach.
What is that dragon?
Oh, hello there.
You can talk? I'm how happy you talk.
Yes, I can talk. Of course I can talk.
Do you know Libby?
Libby, yes, Libby Quickstep. I haven't seen her in several centuries.
Centuries?
That's right.
Okay. Where did you last see her?
Looks up into the sky, and all of a sudden you see something. You hear a roar.
Is it our buddy?
Oh.
Let's see here.
I don't know. We've been pretty cool with most of the dragons we've come across so far. Whether by hook or by crook, we've...
You see this thing flying off in the distance. Like, I'm going to get rid of the art, and then I'll bring up this thing's art again. Like, over here, just pretty far away. And it seems to get closer. Oh, is it not going to let me... There we go. And anyways, obviously a dragon, crackling with magical blue energy.
Is that a friendly dragon?
No, it's not friendly, unfortunately. It's quite annoying. Say,
We hide her?
you wouldn't happen to have a nice bone, would you?
Let me
Actually,
check
gotta look
my...
at those. Yeah, we picked up a lot of stuff.
We did pick up some food recently. I don't think we got... Let me see.
I do not.
Oh, well, that's too bad. It goes to sleep lazily. Growls. Friendly, like a nice growl.
I think we should hide under
Yeah.
the dog here until the dragon passes
Oh.
over.
Yeah, that seems fine, yeah.
Okay.
I like that idea.
That works. Time passes, and the dragon flies overhead and swoops around other places. And you can see the dragon like lazily go in different places. It'll light somewhere for a while, fly up, and go around other places. So, all right. And then from here, you can see what is this? What is this? You can see. It's really thick here. There's just like a thick forest you can see here. And then over here, you can see a big thorny, giant thorns. That's what you can see from where you are. You can actually see across from here that there is the skeleton of a massive giant with a huge tree coming up out of its chest.
Okay.
Now,
I guess we...
wait,
go
one
here.
last thing.
Yep.
Very briefly, the big dog wakens again and says, "Oh, oof, you make me uncomfortable sleeping there. What are you doing here anyways?"
We're
Looking
on
for
an
Libby
errand
Quickstep.
of the utmost importance.
Oh,
We're trying to find Libby.
It will be hard
Otherwise
for
it
you
would-
to get around on those small, stubby legs in this great, big forest.
We could ride you.
You don't just ask him that. You wait for him to offer. Come on, where are your mom? I swear, who raised you kids?
Renegade goes, can we?
Could
It
you
sounded like he was offering.
could you scratch behind this ear right here? And like curls up, like and stretches.
Fern's gonna kind of climb up and scratch. Give like a really good using her whole upper body because he's so big.
Okay. She
If
like
only we had a weapon called Dog Scratch.
she crosses her eyes like in ecstasy, and a giant tongue grotesquely falls out that's like twice your size. As you like
What's
scratch.
your name?
My name is Doog. Or at least that's what they call me. The Doog.
The Duke
It's the
abides.
Doog. I like it.
The Duke abides.
I would help you, but I really want a bone. If you bring me a big bone, I might fly you somewhere.
I mean,
I-
we can see at least
How
one
do we not
bone.
have a bone?
There's a giant skeleton right there. if you don't
It's
park.
like right there. It'd be easy for this
Yeah.
dog to get to. And it looks at it, goes, and it like lazily closes its eyes.
Big
Come on,
bone,
guys,
tiny
this one-
feet.
This one's a no-brainer. It's practically staring right at us. Let's go get the man what he wants.
Yeah, let's go get a bone.
Well, the thing is, okay, I guess it's just that's 2 places away from us, right?
That's okay.
And-
Yeah.
And I don't want to go through these tunnels.
You got 2 other places to be?
Well, we could go down to the Crying Giant.
Maybe.
But yeah, okay, I'm good to go northeast.
Are these guys picking on a flower?
Oh, I hope we find out. I hope we find out, Steve.
Holding over a flower.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. All right. Where do you go next? It sounds like everybody wants to go towards this is just art. Okay. So what you see in this direction, to be clear, is giant flowers. It looks like the flower forest gets thicker here.
Than vines, personally.
Excuse me, head on that direction.
Very well. The dragon starts to fly towards you.
Uh-oh.
Makes it about that far.
Oh no.
And then from here, you see the flower forest is very thick here, but you hear the chirps of some injured animal deeper into the overgrown area, like the overgrown forest. You hear these chirps of like a wounded animal, and then here you see indeed 2 giants, and they are looking angrily not at the flower, Steve, but at each other. They're looking at each other and they're angry, but there is a big flower between them, and they look like they're arguing about something. And then, of course, in this direction, you have a giant skeleton with a big tree sticking out of it. Do you want to investigate the noise or continue on to one
We
of these
should
2
help
places?
the wounded animal.
If we can,
See
yeah.
what the noise is.
I'm okay investigating the noise. Y'all are.
Let's
Alright.
go.
Okay. Let's see.
If it talks, maybe it knows where Libby is.
You go into the grove. I don't have artwork for this. Is this artwork great? I'm glad that it makes playing on a VTT great because we ensure the artwork. But you see a wounded griffin in a meadow, and as you approach it or see it, and it squelches in pain, a big green person like jumps out with a spear, and she says, "Don't touch my friend."
Okay. We weren't gonna touch it yet.
Yeah, we just heard the sound of something injured and thought maybe we should come help.
Can you help?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Only one way to find out.
Don't we have some kind of healing potion?
Yeah, the
Something
red
going on like
bonbons
that?
heal. The red.
I think I still have one.
I have
I have
two.
two.
Yeah.
I have two as well.
And do you give her a red bonbon?
Yeah,
The
I'll offer
griffin?
red bonbon and say this apple should help.
The griffin kind of flops and languishes, and then lifts its beak weakly and like eats it from the side, and then tosses it up, gobbles it, and then you can see it like healing. Sure enough, and it lifts back onto its haunches and raises up proudly, and the green person says, "You've helped my companion. Thank you."
Yeah. So who are you?
My name is Vahajdar, and I came to slay the great dragon.
Oh,
One that's flying around?
Yes, it is known. It is known by us. It is called Nuba Fidela. Nuba Fidula. That's it.
Fancy
Okay.
dragon names.
When we entered battle, it struck my companion and we fell from the sky.
That's pretty gnarly.
so you live here in this giant
Sky Garden.
place, Sky Garden?
Of course,
Oh,
I'm
you
from the Sky Garden.
Okay.
Do you know Libby
You're not a
Quickstep?
giant. Yeah, do you know Libby?
No, I do not know a Libby. But I could tell you what things I have found here if it is of help, and if you ever hope to enter battle against Nuba Fidula, I will join you.
Actually, we were getting a little worried there that Nibud Fidula was kind of eyeballing us a little bit much. And I don't know if we want to fight them, but we sure wouldn't hate having somebody else fight them.
Well, when the time comes, let me know, and I will try again. And this time we will strike the beast.
Is there any way we can call upon you or summon you? If we're at a different, far away. How can we call upon you if we run into the dragon?
What if this for my people? She takes just a war horn. She says, I had intended to use this in my last moments of life, but if others will join me in battle, find who you can and blow this horn.
Not bad.
Cool.
Cool.
That's-
Although,
that's
to be
cool.
clear, we may not necessarily blow this. We're kind of on another huge world-saving quest.
You don't have to say all that. You just
Yeah,
we got our emergency escape plan. Go look and get horse in the mouth.
Sweet. Well, thank you.
Let's quickly make sure we have this established. Who's taking it into their inventory? Who's got the
I'll put
space
it-
for it?
I'll take it.
All right, good man.
It takes one slot. Yeah. Yeah.
Ready to get a
If
bone?
y'all are up for it, I think we could be good to move on to the skeleton.
I think so.
Yeah, let's do it.
And the dragon draws closer. If I have a better dragon sound. Oh, yeah, I do. You hear that echoing in the distance. Okay. Oh. No, that's enough.
It's coming right for us.
Okay. You see here a massive skeleton. It lays half buried in the clouds, and brightly colored wildflowers grow around the huge bones. A massive oak tree has sprung straight through its rib cage. And there are all kinds of tiny little things bouncing around in the tree. And you hear clack, 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 all these clacks and knocks that come together, and they have like a rhythm or harmony to them, like it sounds like a song. But you see all these little like all these little tiny things clacking in the trees.
Ma told me that if I ate the seeds from a watermelon, they'd grow inside me. I think she wasn't lying.
That's great.
Well, I guess we take a femur and
You just drag a bone and leave.
It's probably pretty big, but
You approach the skeleton, try to grab a big old bone. Is that what you do?
You know, like a finger bone, maybe, like something we can handle.
Okay. You try to approach the bone, and all of a sudden, clack, 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 all these tiny little things march out in front of you. There are like a whole bunch of them, and they stand proudly, and one of them stands in front and goes with a mighty battle cry.
little acorns.
I love them.
Cute.
They might take cute as an insult.
So, are these kind of like our size since they're giant?
No, they're acorn sized.
Okay.
Oh,
We are the
Hello, little
acorn
guy.
army.
Little guys.
And you see all these little flags and banners like lift up, and then they like change formation and march in front of you to try to stop you from getting close to the bones.
man, we were just speed running Gulliver's Travels, huh?
So they're guardians. Why are you protecting the bones?
And it eagerly starts talking, but it's so tiny and it's really far away from you. It's down like, like 6 feet away from you and down on the cloud ground.
I have an idea. Take the magic horn and put it to my ear, and then kind of slide down like this.
Okay, you do that, and you hear suddenly in a deep, courageous baritone, "We shall not allow you to pass here and transgress the Zalted Ose. It is our glorious God that our generations from acorn to acorn has guarded with our lives. Oh, the tales of the ancient days. The time has come when we must be brave again and keep the intruders from far away in distant lands from harming our God and our people." And it's just like, and you hear like all the like the crowd of other acorns like cheering back and stuff, and yeah.
Well,
Everyone else just hears click, click, clack, click, clack.
could you spare a bone to help? We need a bone for the dog.
It is our God. We worship the great Zalted Ose.
So they worship the skeleton as their god.
Your God is dead.
Oh,
That's not a deal breaker for gods necessarily.
Yeah, true.
and they are the single most powerful foe we will have ever fought. We must parlay.
Yeah, I mean, we're not
should
fighting
wait.
an army.
It'd be
Should
nice
we
to have
try
their help.
something like to flatter them? Like, oh, hey, yeah, your god is so great that we need to use his great power so his stories could spread to other worlds because one single piece of him could be enough to barter to save our world.
Yeah, we're trying to stop the darkness below.
Oh man,
Wow.
A piece of your god.
Fern
could
can make a
at least
turn
trouble
test.
the world.
Obviously, this is.
Oh dear.
Or
Mhm.
we just first we want to discuss this
You
strategy
can,
if we
you
even
can
want
talk.
to go
I'm
for it.
sorry. I keep like more and more chaos.
Oh, she
If I-
absolutely would try to negotiate with acorns. That just seems
Yeah, I think we should
common
negotiate.
sense to her.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
think-
it's like we don't need to give them all the details of we need it so that a dog can chew on your god so he can take us to a person to blah blah. But we
Yeah,
need a piece of your god to help save our world because he is that powerful.
It's a
yeah.
good angle.
And we can spread the stories of him in other worlds.
This is as good an angle as I think we're gonna find. I say go for it.
All right. Do a low turn test.
Okay.
You can
let's
do
see
it.
how this- see what we need. Let's see how this goes.
Ooh.
Oh, I got it exactly. Yes.
Crit.
Oh. Okay. I was like, is it possible? But you could fail if you got a snake eyes, right? That's the only way to
Yeah,
fail.
I have
Yeah.
done that. I have done it.
Yeah. Okay. And that would be really bad. Okay. But all right. So you, yeah, that's a crit. So not only do you get what you want, but they also give you some other boon, or you get another thing, and you get to decide.
Mm.
What do we want to ask the I doubt they've heard of Libby, so we can't ask them that.
See if we can get a few of them to accompany us, like a small
You're an army of acorn
regiment.
We're
I don't know, just like that. Yeah.
Oh, we might want to do that because they'll be like, yes, let's go. You are feeding our god to a dog.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Good point.
Oh,
Yeah, this journey is too perilous for you. You have to safeguard your
Ask
god.
them.
It is a worthy mission, one that you can take great pride in.
and I'm not unconvinced that each of these guys are like 20 HD.
Well, you
Right.
could maybe, but you could maybe ask them to cause a distraction that might draw the dragon's attention elsewhere.
Oh god, we're gonna get these things all gobbled up by a dragon, aren't we?
There's no way the dragon needs acorns. There's no way the dragon.
I worry the dragon might not discriminate. It might be like a blue whale.
I wonder if we could get them to, because they have these formations, if they could make one so that they looked like a person or like a wounded animal or something like that and attract the dragon. Because then we can tell the other guy too.
Yeah, well, that's it. I don't think we need them to like engage the dragon in combat. I think we just need them to make a little distraction potentially. Could be like good while we do our thing. While we
All right. What does the distraction look like? Like a dead body, like they make a what do you call it, a ground to sky signal, but it looks like a person, like a crime scene.
maybe yeah.
All right,
That is a fun idea.
all right, and then how do you attract the dragon with that? Is then my thinking, like
We want to
Interesting.
attract it now while we're here, though, because we'd want to get away from it and then they do
Yeah,
it, so they'd
I
have
think
delay.
we just want them to be on a delay, and just like make maybe not like a dead person, but like look like a wounded animal or something. Or maybe, the griffin got injured fighting the dragon. Maybe they could form like the pattern of a griffin or something on the ground.
okay, yeah, this all makes sense. Okay, yeah, you
Or
got.
could have them come running to our aid if they hear the horn.
They take
I
this
don't know
as
how
like
much that would work.
No. I was like, okay, well, like we're in a. it feels real. It feels really silly to be like, now, come on, obviously that's not realistic. Meanwhile, we're like, like magical sky land, like So I like my brain broke as I thought about the physics of like a marching horde of little tiny acorn people, and it was doing distance equals rate times time for a second, and I couldn't do it, and my brain just stopped.
Kind of imagine the Hobbit, the animated film during the War of the
sell me on
Armies,
it, please. By the way,
armies.
Yeah.
And it's just like, there's a little motion over here, there's a little motion over here, little poorly animated things. So it'd be kind of like that, where it's just something weird is happening on the ground from the camera's view. And it's just like, yeah, that's a person. We just accepted those random dots are an entire battle going on. Yeah. What is it? This suspension of disbelief.
Sell me on it. You sell me on it and tell me how this army gets transported, and we're doing it. And I'm sure, yes, but also yes. So they communicating through the war horn. You give Renegade, I suppose, or no, anybody. You can just talk to them, but they have to talk to the Warhorn. You tell them they have to form the shape of a wounded griffin, and they take this as like the most mystical experience of great prophecy, right? And they're like, if we can do this, then like we'll defend our god. They think this is a moment of great destiny, and they form a formation in the perfect shape of a wounded griffin. It looks exactly like a wounded griffin.
And I'll tell them,
with his strength lent to you, you'll defeat the great dragon.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell them, just lure the dragon close and then scatter like the wind. But in the meantime, let's get going. In the meantime,
We've been telling our descendants about this one for generations.
So
Renegade's gonna ask their name.
Oh, their names?
Yeah.
I am Lord Master and Grandfather Duke, third cousin of Teed, the twin of Peeboo, the great brother of Cork, grandfather of Thok.
Impressive.
Renegade is nodding sagely. You will be remembered for all time.
Not by me. I ain't writing that down.
And then he stands up, he salutes.
Nice.
Yeah. Salutes, he walks away. He said, "There was Duke in there somewhere." Yes. That was awesome. I tried to write it down.
So
I got as far as Grandmaster. I don't know what that is, and I just like Duke, and it's just written like a few times.
Yeah.
Just Duke.
Never was named Duke.
You get a big bone, like the best, and you march away with it as they form the formation of a wounded griffin, and you're able to return, and you're able to do this actually. This works. You can go back to the forest, and this dragon flies overhead, and then they scatter, and you make it back without incident. So I will not roll. So you make it back to Doog, not to be confused with Duke. The big, the Doog. Oh, that's a very tasty looking bone. Ooh,
It's a god bone.
God.
Yes.
Yes.
And if they ever ask, we did not give this to you.
Oh, of course. So, would you like to fly somewhere?
Oh,
Would be lovely.
Yeah, do you know where Libby is? Or the last place you saw Libby?
Or
Or
just,
like
a
where she tends to
bird's
hang
eye
out.
view might help us all find her together.
Yes, how about we do that to start? Especially while that thing is distracted. And you see, like, it like rear up in the distance and like lightning like crackle out of it like 100 feet out of its mouth in anger as it just realizes it's been had. And you get up on the scaly serpent golden retriever 100-foot long dog that flies, and you grab a hold of its fur and you're flying and let me actually put Doog on here. There's a Doog and there's you all. I'm going to put you at a higher level. There you are. And here we go. Okay. And I will do that. I'll describe all of the surrounding lands, and you can just pick where to land, and then Doog might leave you, and we'll see. I don't know. But you have these two giants that are arguing near a giant flower. You have a murky bog. You have a gigantic conifer tree that has a beautiful fairy tale looking castle in it. And then you have a big crying dragon. You have let's see here. You have a big handle, a giant handle that's sticking out of the clouds here.
It looks like a sword.
Actually, I apologize. It's not that big. It's not as big. You fly over it and you see a handle sticking out of the clouds, but it's like adventurer sized. Okay, I'm sorry.
I was just going to ask.
Right.
Because it's a magic sword.
I wanted to ask if we can keep an eye out specifically for things that look like they would be appropriate for someone of our own size.
And then you see a human-sized set of stairs that go up to a garden and a pond and a tiny little building.
My vote is garden, little building, personally.
That sounds promising.
Well, I'm wondering if we stopped at the
sword.
handle, we could go to the right and make our way there anyway, right?
Oh, and there's something over there too. Oh.
Did he say that Libby was a giant or that she lived in the land of giants?
Just that she was here.
There's also a giant
Sudak's
pile
family?
of poo-poo here.
Oh,
Is that Sudak's family?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
but Sudak would probably love it.
yeah, I was going
He
to
would
say,
think he's in heaven.
Birch instinctively is about to scold you for being rude again, but then he stops and he's like, well, actually...
Like what if? I think
I'm
we
gonna
should
ask. Kingsley wants to ask the Doog about the handle sticking out of the cloud if he knows anything about that.
Oh, yes.
Is that a sword?
Oh, that is the mighty cloud hammer. It has lain
Cloud
there
hammer.
for centuries, ever since a powerful demigod left it and placed it there. Only a worthy and good-hearted adventurer could lift it.
Oh, well, that would be me.
I don't know if that's any of us but Butch. And Food, I guess.
I could lift it all the way over my head and swing it down. I'm
I
so
think
strong.
me, Renegade, and Kingsley are too corrupted.
I don't think rambunctious is a sin. We're all kids.
All right, what do you all think?
And then I would like to ask, and do you know anything about that charming little garden over yonder?
This you're talking about up here?
Yeah, with the staircase going up to it, the one that looks like it's our.
Yeah, that's
private
promising.
size.
Should ask him what size Libby is.
That is the fertilizer that the giants keep for the garden, and the groundskeeper lives there.
Okay.
groundskeeper might be a good source of information.
They've helped us before. Not
Yeah,
that
that's true.
groundskeeper, but a groundskeeper.
Where did you
Fuck up.
last see Libby?
Or where does she tend to hang out?
Well, I haven't seen her in centuries. I suppose maybe she probably passed through here. Come to think of it, I've been on a long nap for a long time.
What we do?
Tiny house? Or hammer?
Cloud hammer?
So, well, okay. I think we have two options. One, we go straight to the stairs. Two, we go to the cloud armor, but then we have to pass through the dung heap before we get to the stairs. It's like
Well,
how
we
the
got
question
the
is
flying dog.
well, the question is how dangerous do we think the dung heap is?
I bet it's more gross than dangerous.
Duke is going to drop you off. He's not going to, stay with you.
Okay. Let's go to the garden.
Yeah, maybe we can get it on the way back, depending on
Yeah,
how
for the
things go.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause we're gonna have to walk back anyway.
My vote is the garden, personally.
Yeah.
Like my theory about that pile is that it was a kind of my theory is that it's like some kind of Easter egg, so that like the party passes through it and they're like, oh, Sudak, hi, yeah, me and my family are here now. But since we kidnapped him,
Well,
anyway, yeah, let's go to the garden. Sorry, distracting.
It would be nice to get somewhere that's more like a home, you know? We've been
Yeah.
through a lot.
Okay.
Or maybe meet someone our size who knows
Yeah.
things out here.
Duke drops you off and says, "Thank you for the lovely bone. I hope that you don't perish. I like you so much." And smiles.
me too.
We like you too. You're an
Thank you. I hope you don't die
Dude
too.
abides.
Goodbye. And flies away.
Bye.
Okay. Let's see here.
He was a good Duke.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. There are normal human-sized steps that lead up to a dense garden. There are overgrown plants that lean and loom overhead ominously. They look like they have jagged leaves. And beyond the garden is the base of a cloud mountain. There's a serene pond and a small hut with a thatched roof. There are 3 giants that are standing guard at the base of the mountain that leads up to this house.
We're gonna have to talk to some giants.
Well, maybe we can just explain to them, like, this place was made for folks of our size, so this is clearly where we belong.
We're supposed to be here.
And also, have you seen Libby?
We're looking for the groundskeeper.
Let's see.
We're
here.
literally on a life or death quest.
Because if they're guards and Libby's a thief, they may have seen her before.
So you try to pass through the garden to walk up to the 3 giants.
I think so.
I think we're gonna approach the giants.
Okay. Everyone make either
Boy.
a low work test or it's either a low work test or a low heart test, and you can pick.
All right.
Ouch!
I'll do low heart.
Neither
Low
one of
work
those looks
days.
good. Okay.
What are the options again? Low
Low
work
heart
or-
or low work?
Oh,
Okay.
I only rolled one. Here, I'll roll another. 4.
Yeah, no.
Heart's probably best.
Ooh, I did not get my roll.
So I'd roll over, right?
Yes. In both cases, you want to roll high. You want to roll over your number.
Whew.
I failed.
Okay.
I failed.
I succeeded.
Yes.
And what did you say, Grove?
I failed.
Okay, so 3 people failed. I'm going to make one roll for all 3 of you. What I need to know is if you drop to 2 or less heart. Okay? If you have any magical devices that help with this, you should use them now.
Yeah.
What did you
I
say
have
about your heart?
2
If
defensive
you
options.
if you drop to 2 or less, let me know from what's about to happen. What were you going to say, Grove?
Well, so I have the torn armor that I got from Santorial after we woke him up. That reduces my heart damage by 1d6. And then I have like the magic beetle sword that also reduces damage by like some amount. I don't remember what it was. I might have it written down.
Let's start with 2d6 because I highly doubt it's going to matter after you roll 2d6.
Okay, yeah. So the sword is it reduces by 1d6 plus 1. I think.
All right, let's do 2d6 plus 1.
Yeah. So, yeah.
4.
Okay,
5.
reduced it by 5.
Okay. All right. So for the rest of you, all of a sudden the plants like loom down and they're like Venus flytraps, except the tops of them are alligators, and they start snapping. They start snapping as you're trying to run past, and 3 of you get bit, but Grove gets bit on his armor, and you just like beat the thing off with your sword. That all of a sudden flowers open into a big steel shield, and you get this thing off of you, and you keep running. But for Fern and Kingsley, you take the following heart damage. Oof, that's bad. 6 heart damage.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay, I'm at 1.
Oof.
I'm at 2.
All right. So
Um,
you run. Hold on. Hold on. You run past. Okay. And you make it past, and your 2 friends are really in bad shape. Now, you have some magic devices. Do you have any bonbons left? And does anybody have any?
Yes.
Okay. How many?
I have 2 bonbons, and I think I got a tincture. What was the tincture? Heals heart by 1.
Yeah.
I have 1 bonbon.
Okay, so you have enough. So each of you roll, is it D6, I think, right? So each of you roll D6. You have to get above 2 heart to be okay. You can roll up to whatever your heart was before.
1d6. Right?
Yes. All right, so you're
6.
good. Yeah. You're back to whatever your heart was.
Yeah.
And
We got a 4.
Fern is, so that brings you back to 6. So does that,
took
Yeah.
a bonbon?
yeah. Does that bring you back to where you were before, Fern? I can't remember.
It's close. I was at an 8 before, so
You could consume another one if you want.
Yeah, I'll give you my other bonbon. My last bonbon.
Four.
All right, 4.
So I'm there.
We were about to see, like, you have all these magic items. If you didn't, we were going to see what this new Anne was that showed up all of a sudden.
I have one.
Right. You make it through the garden.
This is lethal. This can be very lethal.
You make it through the garden and run past the croco plants. And there are 3 giants here. And I'll do something just a little more chill here. Let's do back to this. So, you see these giants. This giant. I'm going to put these side by side. And you have this giant. And you have this giant.
Good.
All right, let me put these like side by side to each other.
Papa looks the nicest.
Scott's like a big boy, so he's like taking up all the
He looks
space.
like cranky. Hex might be meditating.
And let me make all this smaller so I can fit it in the frame. There we go. Okay, so these giants are obviously standing guard in front of the pond before you get there, and one of them kneels down, picks you don't know their names, but the one with the big heart head bends down and says, "Please, no, you can go no further."
We're looking for. I actually forgot the name. I don't know what it is, even though we were saying before.
Libby.
Where Libby is?
Libby.
Footstep.
Libby. We're looking for Libby. Firebolt sent us.
She lifts open her palm. She says, "We are the chosen guardians because we are the very best giants." And then, meanwhile, the one with the triangle head is like, "Yeah, she's the best giant." And then the one with the heart face like frowns and turns and like glowers at the one with the triangle head, and then looks back at you and is like, "We are the best giants. That's why we've been chosen to protect the Star Heart. No one can see Miss Libby."
But okay,
Can you tell her that? Oh, go ahead.
can you tell her that Firebolt sent us? Can you pass that message on?
"I don't know who that is. And besides that, we cannot endanger the Star Heart. It's too important. It protects our realm."
But if you don't, the whole realm and all the other ones get destroyed, so it's a paradox.
That's a big word, Renegade.
Okay, Renegade. I'm gonna whisper to cousin. Renegade, I think you should teleport behind them. Nothing personnel. Go find Libby.
I'm just gonna go stand behind this bush.
I'm just gonna and then All right, do you do that? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clear all these giants away that everybody's talking to, and we're gonna have a renegade moment. You renegade, you make it to the other side of the pond, and you appear, and then all of a sudden, let me make sure I have this right. Also appearing next to you is a small woman with an obviously magical blade,
Yeah.
and she like
Libby.
appears right next to you, and she says, "You're pretty good."
I have a magic vest.
He lives up to
It's
his
really
name.
neat. I got it off a cat.
Well, should we fight then?
No, I'm looking for you because Farival sent me and the whole world's gonna end, and he said only you can help it. I took his staff, but I had to give it back.
I'm not surprised.
No, neither was I. He was. Oh, you're not talking about that. Yeah.
That. Well, Farvald and the rest of them are kind of fools, and I think that world is probably going to end no matter what. And so, I don't really want to have anything to do with it. I'm happy here.
But like everything's gonna explode in this one too.
No, it won't. This one will
Yeah.
be safe.
No, it's gonna blow up.
Is it the Star Heart?
She puts her hands on her hips. No,
Well,
it
I'm
won't.
not talking.
It's gonna.
No, it won't.
Yeah.
At this
You gotta
point,
fight her.
at this point, like you guys are talking to the giants, and the giants go, "Oh." And they turn around, and you see this little woman with like a boy, and they're like, "No, it won't. Yes, it will. No, it won't. Yes, it will." And they're just going like
I
that.
know you are, but what am I?
Yeah. No, I'll bet you that really cool knife.
You could do a Bugs Bunny, and after like several back and forths of no, it won't, yes, it will, you can switch it around to force her to switch around.
Yeah. No, it won't.
Yes, it will. What? No.
Okay. Well, I guess you have to help then. I mean, I said we didn't need it, but if you insist, I guess we could have your help.
What? No. What? Yes. Yes. No. What?
Yeah.
You heard the giant. She said she'll help.
At this, one of the giants.
It's okay, guys. She's gonna help. She's really nice.
Let me find it.
You like apples?
Where are my giants? Where are they? They are, yes, the three giants. Let's see. They, the one with the triangle head looks at the one with the flower-shaped head, or like and is like, see, Pix is the best of us, and she knows. And Pix is like, she has said that she will help you. And then at this, Libby's like, no, I'm not helping.
Yeah,
And the-
she's
and the-
going, yeah, I'm gonna help.
And the giants come over. And everybody's able to come up to the pond.
All right.
This is Libby. She's the nicest person in the world.
I am not. And she puts her hands on her hips.
She just says that. She's really nice.
How modest. How humble.
How do I think this is a hold on.
So, Russ, I have this this curse word.
Oh
and
boy.
it's shame and reverse psychology. Could we use that on her? Maybe
Yeah,
call her an
no.
idiot.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, you're an idiot. You're gonna like the darkness from below is gonna destroy everything.
Yeah, like, you're too stupid to help us anyway.
All right, fine. No one else will get this done. And she
We can do it together.
she goes back to her hut, and she says, "Follow me," and she tells you to follow her to her hut.
Yeah.
Before we go
Let's
in,
go.
Renegade looks at the giant, says, "She's so nice," and then just goes in.
The one with the heart-shaped head says, "Yes, she is," and then I'm sorry, not the heart-shaped head, the triangle head. Yeah, and then
I like that one.
yeah, and so
That's her call.
if you follow her into her cottage, it's a small. You have to like bend over to get in it. It's like gingerbread house sized, and you bend over and you enter it, and then all of a sudden it's massive and vaulted, and there's this huge space inside, and there's all this like ornate, beautiful furniture, and it's very opulent, and then with no organization or anything, just among opulent furniture are piles and piles of treasure that Libby Quickstep has accumulated in her adventures across the centuries. Piles of gems and gold just everywhere. This is like Scrooge McDuck, this like swimming pool size amounts of stuff. And then there's like gleaming items, obviously magical stuff. Your seeing eye thing is just going off with all the magic stuff that's everywhere. And she goes to another chamber, and she comes back with a orb. And it floats in her hand, and it glows. Do I have it? Let's see here. Oh, what a shame. That doesn't seem right. Well, yeah, that doesn't seem right. I am going to get it because I think it's cool. Hold on just a second.
Yeah, get it.
Simple enough. This is a floating orb with a gently pulsating, pure, bright light. The things around it gently lose color from its brightness, but it in no way hurts your eyes or makes you turn away. And she offers this and she says, this should go to the one of you that would be least affected by the darkness. To be honest, that would be whoever is least magical. Who has the highest turn?
My turn is 11.
Ah. She...
Listen.
Yeah, so that would be Birch. She comes up to you and she says, yes, you're the one that is most interested in the world. There you are. And when you take it, you feel a gentle warmness. And you have a sense of calm and security and comfort. This is the only magic that the darkness can't consume. If it's held near the darkness becomes real, which is bad, but you'll be able to strike it.
What do we strike it with?
No one knows.
What was the sword we were looking for?
I mean,
Yeah.
the hammer might not be a bad idea. They said the hammer got dropped by a demigod or something. That's gotta do something.
I don't suppose at one point you may have stolen a item called
King's
There
Claw.
are so many notes. my
King's
goodness.
Claw. I just found it.
Yeah.
King's Claw?
Oh, the sword of my companion. That hurt the darkness ages ago. But sometimes swords are not enough. I think if you had the King's Claw, you could hurt the darkness. I think if you want to destroy it, you'll have to find out something else. No one else knows what it is.
What Mama Turtle said.
That's not helpful. I don't say that out loud.
No, I don't, she's not talking. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, what were we saying, Birdie?
I'm trying to find it in my notes. Mama Turtle told us something that we had to figure out or do to help us beat the darkness. And I cannot find it. It had something to do with looking into, like, something within us.
I do not have it in my notes.
I got it somewhere here.
I have a question for Libby when I have the chance.
Everybody's checking their notes. Go ahead.
Miss Quickstep, I hope you don't mind if this is, me prying and all, but I get the sense that you once belonged to a fellowship of adventurers not unlike our own. I wonder what ever happened to that arrangement. Seems like none of y'all are are together anymore. That kind of scares me. Looking around at my cousins here.
Well, I think it sounds like it's been a millennium. It sounds like...
All of those bonds, that feeling that you'll be together forever, that feeling that you're united in purpose, that comradeship, it really means nothing in the end. Look, the kid, in the end, you have to look out for yourself.
Okay, wait. I'm remembering names. So, you said the King's Claw belonged to one of your companions. Were your companions, was that like the ghosts we met like a long time ago inside the crypt who told us about the darkness in the first place? And I'll describe the lady ghost we saw.
Oh, sure. Noctua, right?
I think so. Something like that.
Yeah. I think that she fell in love with Ogden. The one who had that sword.
They founded the town. That's where we're from. Well, that's where we're living right now anyway.
Cute.
You know how to find the King's Claw?
Not a clue.
We know where it is.
In the Windsong Woods.
It's in the Windsong Woods.
But we got ate by a worm.
Yeah.
And there's no way we go back for the King's Claw at this point. We have a few hours till the darkness comes out. We spent so long in our woods anyway and didn't find any
I know.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back there.
All right,
So,
I want to follow up with Libby, and I say, well, I understand if you feel that way, but what happened that you came to learn all these things about the darkness and what could or couldn't combat it? And did you fail?
Well, you tell me. Is that world that we saved, isn't it about to be devoured after everything? What does it matter in the end?
This chick is not much fun.
Oh, you don't think I'm fun? I mean, and she motions around to all the treasure, thousands of years of treasure and adventure,
Just sitting there, doing nothing.
Why don't you come with us? I'm
But
sure
you don't got
Fireball
anyone to share it with.
Too busy.
I'm sure Fireball would love to see you
Share?
again.
Where's the stories? The ones to remember, the tales of how you got this or how you found that or the time we barely escaped. It's a bunch of fancy metal sitting in a room.
She walks over to like a nearby pile and she picks up one of the gold coin pieces and looks at it and flicks it to you. She says, "Do you see that gold coin? This is one of my newer treasures. I only got that several centuries ago. It's lasted longer than most of the memories I ever had with Ogden and Ursula." Sorry, Noctua. Who's Ursula?
It would make sense that she forgets their names.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's true.
Has been 1,000 years. But hey, Firefall's still around. I'm sure he would love to see you. He's the one who sent us here.
Oh, he's still around. Well, look,
He's seen
Yeah,
better
he's like,
days, but he seems to
do it
think
again.
highly of you.
none of them could figure out how to stop the darkness. Farivald obviously couldn't figure out how to contain it. I can't imagine what he had to actually try to do to contain it for so long. And
Nobody
now,
tell her. Nobody tell her.
and now it's failing, and most of them are dead. I'm surprised Farivald is still alive, but I don't give him long. No one's figured out how to ultimately slay the darkness. Maybe you can find some way to bind it, some sacrifice, some magic. That star heart is the only thing that the darkness won't consume. It's the only tool that I have that can help you. And I'm not going to help you because I'm happy.
Okay.
Because she's really boring.
Alright, well, how about... Well, thank you for your assistance.
Yeah.
Do you think... So, okay. I have... out of all things, I think we do stop off to try to get the hammer dropped by a demigod.
I agree.
I mean, we gotta walk back anyway, so we might as well.
Yeah.
To get a departing word in, say, you know, this quick step, no offense, but I hope you're wrong. Because, you know, I'm not as quite as jaded as you yet. But if you are right, then I guess it's no skin off your back. So, you know, the best I can say is I hope that we get a chance to come back and visit you again and tell you all about it.
She kind of frowns at that and then nods and waits as you leave. You're able to leave. The giants pick you up and gently place you on the other side. The one with this diamond or the triangle head is like, good luck out there.
Thanks.
They really are the best.
And I'll skip ahead.
Before we go-
Oh, go ahead.
Say, can you do me a favor and let Libby know that I said thank you for the magic knife?
Oh, did you try to steal something?
No, I didn't take anything, but I just kind of want her to be like,
Oh.
wait, what?
All right.
and that I am really good.
I suppose you have two choices, actually, right? Like, so if you want to get to the hammer, you know you can go this way, or you can go through the poo-poo. So which way would you like to go?
Poo-poo.
The poo-poo.
Okay.
Is that-
Your dad, who's stuck with us.
All right.
It only seems fair.
So, yeah. So you get there's an awful smell of excrement from the largest pile of doo-doo you've ever seen in your life. And there are plant scraps rising up into the clouds, and you see a human-sized dung beetle rolling up the poo and like working on it and like rubbing his hands and then getting back down and actually I have a picture of him here. He's rolling it up and then like putting it into a big pile and as you approach, yes, he's obviously very proud of his work, and as you approach, Sudach drops to two of his several knees and lifts several of his arms up in praise and exaltation. He's like, it's amazing. It's amazing. Because he's in heaven. It's like it's bug heaven, dung beetle heaven.
Yeah, that's what we do. Bring bugs to heaven.
Yeah. And then this dung beetle like hops down and he's like, what are you doing here? Who are you? Huh.
We're adventurers trying to stop the darkness below from consuming the world and all existence or something.
Oh, that's
And also admirers of your handiwork.
Yeah, you know, I guess that's okay. But I do this. And you're like, you know.
Well, it is rather nice.
Yeah.
Really nice round balls. You're doing great. I've never seen better.
If only those giants knew how much they depend on me. No one knows. No one knows what Bister can do.
Bister, you said?
Yeah, hello, my name's Bister.
Hi, my name's Grove.
Oh, nice to meet you. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, well, thanks. At least somebody around here is recognizing my potential.
Thinking of going pro?
What? There's no better pile of poo in the entire several universes.
It
is really big.
Yeah. I've had a
It's a
few
lot
that
of
felt
poo.
like that afterwards too.
You know.
Do you know anything about the
Oh, go ahead.
cloud hammer?
Oh, that handle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody can pick that up. I can't pick it up, so you can't. He crosses his arms indignantly.
Renegade.
That could be
Flexes his
worthy.
tiny little arm.
I could definitely do it. You know, if I tried. You can't do it, probably.
I bet he could.
We're just gonna try just to say we tried.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I imagine it's like a tourist kind of thing, you know, around these parts. Like, you gotta
Yeah.
really try.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, anyways, back to building the poo pile. And he starts rolling things of poo. And meanwhile, Sudach is like, you know, doesn't know what to say. He's in awe, you know, that this like celestial dung
Watching
beetle.
Picasso would work, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, Do you want to stay here with him, or you're gonna come with us to face the darkness and meet your family again? What's the vibes?
This shows me that if I can protect my family, we have something to look forward to.
All right.
Did you want to take a snack to go?
Set your goals high enough.
Oh yeah,
For
that's a
him,
good
this is
idea.
like-
He
like-
grabs a bunch of.
Sam and Frodo dreaming about the Shire. That's what this is. This is what they're fighting for.
Yeah. There is something beautiful in this world, and it's worth fighting for. Or maybe, in another world, but it's whatever. It's great. Anyways, that's it. There's absolutely nothing to encounter here. We just spent 10 minutes on that. There's nothing to be had from that. Moving on.
Sudak really
There's
is
some
the best
fun.
of us.
We made our
Okay.
little companion happy, so there's that.
We move on to the hammer. Is it? Well, I guess who wants to try to see if they're worthy first? Are we gonna do this
Kingsley.
like in a rotation? Are we gonna do this?
Clinton wants to do it.
Okay.
He's gonna pull on the
All
hammer.
right. This is obviously a high heart test. But wait, before you do, and forgive me, I just don't remember.
No problem.
Okay. Before you do, is there please tell me who doesn't have magic items? I don't know, but I'm always,
I
regardless
have
of,
cat scratch fever.
I think you're up anyway, Kingsley, but Alex, do you have the book? What else do you have?
I have the book, the magic frying pan that needs no fire, and now the Star Heart, and that's it.
The Star
I
Heart's
guess
pretty big.
Firebolt's-
Fern, you had a magic cape, but it's gone now. What? And you have the mind-controlled blue blade. What else do you have?
I just had the blue blade. That's my magic. Unless you count apples.
Okay. All right. I think that's a tough one. I think your blue blade is pretty cool. The cat scratch blade is pretty cool, but not as cool as a mind-controlled blue blade. So I'm going to go with Kingsley because your mind-controlled blue blade is pretty wild, if that's okay. Now,
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
Let's see if you're worthy. Let's
Ren-
see.
That's true too, and then we'll have to rotate anyway. But Renegade and Grove are loaded, and I know that. You got basically a magic store over here with those
Renegade is
staffs.
awesome.
So all right, yeah, that's a high heart test.
Okay, so I gotta roll below 7.
You got this.
Oh,
Nope.
didn't do it. I'm
Not
not worthy.
worthy.
Oh, okay. All right. Up next is going to be Fern.
Let's see.
You can do it.
Exactly.
That's a
Ooh.
You got it.
One
That's-
under.
that's a-
under.
that's a
It's
critical.
close.
You've been
One
getting the
under.
crit.
The king's
Almost got a
claws
crit.
attached to the bottom of it.
I know 7-2. I'm an 8. So
All right, you draw this weapon out.
Jackpot.
Let's
And-
go.
And I will tell you, I have an idea of what you could get out of it that was a double, because otherwise I wouldn't do this. I think you have a kinship with it immediately. This thing is sapient, so you know what this does. It is a ridiculously large World of Warcraft-like hammer, except it's a cloud at the top. But you're able to wield it easily, and it can shoot bolts of lightning from it once a day. And you can throw it, and it will always come back to you.
Nice. That's a good
That's
one.
a
what did you
classic
say it's
moment.
called again?
The Cloud Hammer.
Cloud hammer. This
Um,
is my second weapon in a game that shoots lightning once a day.
all right. We're almost out of time. You can return through the portal to the Wizard Tower, or you can explore other places here, but you are also running out of time.
Well, do we have time to explore the places? I guess.
No.
Well, I was wondering maybe. Well,
You
I
have
think
to
we
you have
passed
to
this
go
one.
back anyway. So if you could do one of two things. You could either go back this way and then come back, because this doesn't have anything. This is underground. Or you could go see. I guess you could see what this is and then see what that is. That's all you could do, really.
Nah, I think I probably wanna. Well, I was wondering if maybe we could like collect water from the fountain on our way out or something. Might be cool.
Okay, yeah. Any
Is
other?
the water magical?
Yes, if you do, yeah. Yeah. All right. Is there anything else before you all leave? No.
I don't think I have anything.
Okay. All right. That's
Yes,
it.
I'll just note that down. I'll have a little water from the astral thing fountain.
All right. You go back to the portal, and you have the star heart, and the scary reality.
Staring at it like Pippin took, and with the
Yeah.
palantir.
Yeah, and no one seems to know exactly what could end the darkness forever. But you return back to the Wizard's Tower, and that ends our adventure for the night. Mythic Mountains RPG is a private online play club that focuses on folk RPGs. Folk RPGs are the games that belong to all of us. They're what actually happens at a table between friends. It's their voice that has the authority on what is fun and what works for them. Weekly, we upload our games to allow others to sit in with us. The channel isn't monetized. We don't own the artwork, music, software, or games shown in these actual plays, and you can find links to their authors in the description. Like, subscribe, and share if you wish, or don't. Just like games in person, you're welcome to pull up a chair, sit in, and watch some of our games. No performances, no fancy equipment, just regular people playing folk pencil and paper role-playing games and having a good time. We hope these games will prove a source of enjoyment to anyone just wanting to listen in, anyone looking for examples of how actual groups run and play folk RPGs, and most importantly, if you haven't found your group yet, you're welcome here at ours.